I think I'm getting old. And the reason why is because today I got excited about this. I ordered it, it finally came in. Well, I ordered it from Amazon. It's not like, I ordered it a long time ago. No, I ordered it like Friday. What's this? You're probably that. Okay, it's probably Victorinox. Like a Swiss Army knife? No, it's not. It is fingernail clippers. Yes, I got excited about fingernail clippers. So I think that means I'm old. Nah, that's no. I just thought it's kind of funny. I was like, oh, cool, they're in. Blah. Like, because I use fingernail clippers for a lot of things. Like splinters or something. You need to like cut a little bit to get down because if it's really deep, I use them for that. Yeah, I wipe them off with alcohol and stuff like that before I do that. Cutting my fingernails, things like that. And this is just a small set that I can actually carry around. I'm trying to. It came in this little pouch. I'm trying to put it back in here one-handed, which is not working right now. But yeah. So, but yeah, got those. I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. And I thought, man, I must be getting old. But yeah, it's probably something I'd probably put this in my camping gear bag. Well, actually, I might start carrying this around everywhere I go because oddly enough, I do use. You're surprised how much I often use fingernail clippers. But anyways, today at work didn't do. Well, I just basically did a lot of studying up, getting used to the network. Tomorrow, one of the other network administrators has come back. He's like about to retire, so he's like doesn't work very much. And tomorrow he's going to be showing me a lot of new things, a lot of stuff that's going on with the network, and basically get everything sorted out with me. So tomorrow is going to be my really they'll probably throw me to the wolves or throw me in the deep end or however you want to say it, because I'll be trying to take a lot of notes and just trying to keep up with like, okay, this is this, okay, what's going on here, okay, all that. But I like it so far. Really good job. Really happy I have it. Let's see. My brain went blank. So I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't been in probably 4 days, maybe 5 days. I need to start going again. But it's one of those things. It's like I feel bad going right after work, because if I go right after work, then I don't get to. Then by the time I get back home, it's 7:30, and my son's bedtime is 8. So it's like, okay, do I want to see him just for an hour? And it's like, no, I don't want to do that. So I come home, I play with him, and then, well, he doesn't always go to bed at 8. So by the time he won't hardly go. I mean, so like by the time I get him asleep, and sometimes it's close to 9 o'clock. Well, the gym closes at 10. I'm like, God, this sucks. So I'm like, okay, do I want to get up early in the morning? But I'm like, well, if that's the case, I need to go to bed with him, because I need to get up at like at 5 a.m. to be able to get over there. I need to get up, eat breakfast, take the dogs out, then get over there, work out, either come back here and shower or shower at the gym. Most likely I'd shower at the gym. Then drive to work. And it's just, I'm like, do I really want to? Or no, actually, I need to get up before, because the gym opens at 5. I need to get up like around 4 or something. I'm thinking, no, I don't want to do that. And it's like 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10. And it means I need to go to bed at 8 p.m. to get 8 hours of sleep. And I mean, I don't get 8 hours of sleep. I never get 8 hours of sleep. But even to get 6 hours, I'd need to go to bed by 10 p.m. I'm not a morning person. I love staying up too late. I love staying up at night. Just, I don't know. Just most things. I'm trying to work out exactly how I want to do it. And it's like, oh, I could then you could let, like, oh, well, if that's the case, I could let Adrian stay up later. Wait, stay up later? No, because if you let him stay up later, then then it's like, oh, well, I won't make him go to bed till 9. Well, that means at 9 he starts doing all the whining stuff, and he may stay up till 10. Like right now, we say it's bedtime, and he'll lay down and everything, and he'll whine a little bit, and normally he's asleep by 8:15, 8:30. But some nights he's just a little turd, doesn't want to go to bed, doesn't fall asleep till like 9. Like I've got him on a pretty good schedule now, because where I've been going to work, like, oh gosh, this morning, oh, it was bad. So last night when I let him in bed, he kind of woke up a little bit, so I laid beside of him. I was waiting for him to fall back asleep. Well, I dozed off because we turned his bed into a full size bed, and because like last night he fell asleep. Like his baby bed, we took the mattress, and right now it's sitting downstairs. We're trying to figure out what to do with it. So it's downstairs, and he was laying, and he fell asleep on it. So I was like, all right, I'll let him sleep there for right now. And it still has the sheet on it and everything, but he fell asleep on it. I was like, okay. So it's about, I don't know, 11 o'clock last night. I took him up there, let him in his bed, and he kind of woke up and everything. I was like, oh, I laid beside him and rubbed on his back and everything. Well, I was really tired, so I fell asleep. And, well, about 5 a.m., I felt somebody, like, he kind of like rolled over, headbutted me, and just started patting me on the head. And I looked at I was like, oh crap, I fell asleep in here. And I looked at my watch, and it's 5 a.m. It's like, no, it's like, lay back on your pillow. And he laid it back down, but I could tell he wasn't going to go back to sleep. And I reached over because he knocked the covers, to cover him back up. When I grabbed the cover and touched him, I was like, he's soaking wet. His diaper had leaked, and pee was everywhere. And I'm like, oh God, no. So basically, it's like 5:30. Well, yeah, it's about 30 to 45 minutes before I have to go to work, or before I have to get up to get ready for work. So I get on up, take the sheet off, it even got on the pillowcase, of his pillowcase. And I took his pillowcase off, took the comforter off, all that had was covered in pee. And changed him, and everything, cleaned him up, and when all that was done, it still wasn't 6 a.m. That's when I normally get up to 6 a.m. And I'm just like, oh gosh, today's just going to be bad. And and he wasn't about to, we have 2 sets of sheets for his bed, but I was like, he ain't gonna go back to sleep. So I was like, all right, I got on up. My wife had got up, so because he wasn't gonna lay down, and with him up, nobody can sleep in the house. So she got up early. I got ready and everything, but man, it was just a horrible start to the morning. And he wasn't crying or anything. I didn't realize he was wet because he was kind of like playing, just wanting to get up. And then when he just, because it was cute though. He rolled over, kind of like laid his head against me, instead of just going tick, 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 like just. And I was like, what is that? And then I realized where I was. So, yeah, it wasn't a bad night. I mean, his bed's okay to sleep in. It's not like the greatest, but it's all right. But anyways, so yeah, that was my morning. Get to wake up to pea-soaked bed, and luckily it wasn't on me. It was just on his side of the bed, and so yeah, just not a good morning. But work wasn't bad. I was tired because I was up so early. But I'm still just going over PowerShell and System Center and stuff like that, hoping that I can get everything lined out and like understand what's going on before the other guy leaves, like retires. Because I think he has 12 days before he retires. He's gonna be there 2 days a week, and it's just like, well, I think it's 10 days now. Yeah, I think it's 10. So I got to learn all this stuff in 10 days. And this guy's probably gonna be tired of me asking questions by the end of this. He's gonna be like, all right, I'm glad I'm retiring. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Like a lot of the people, and pretty much, because I'm working at a university, everybody has a PhD, and it's kind of weird because I understand, like, no matter what, generally, most people I know are very computer literate. They're generally in the computer science field, or they've been around computers their entire lives, and it's weird to see this person is so highly intelligent. I mean, these people are super intelligent. The stuff that they're doing just like blows me away. But it's like something, but they're just not. They just don't know. They're not very good at computers, and it's just so weird to see that, because it's like, I understand they specialize in one thing. I've specialized in something else, but man, most of them know how to do most things on a computer, but some so for some tasks it's like, like nobody there is computer illiterate. Everybody there knows how to use a computer. I need to kind of say it that way, but about to drop my phone. But it's like they know how to use a computer so well for their and everything that it seems weird for them when they do have a problem. It's like, oh, well, you just need to do this, and it's like they're kind of like, and I'm thinking, oh, that's right. It's like these people. It's like the stuff that they normally do, they know how to do everything. They know how to do all that. But when something breaks, that's when they need somebody to help them. But it's just kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Just a weird thing that this person here has a PhD, and they are working on, trying to think like a reactor or something, and I have no clue about what they're working on, what the software they're using does, about the equipment they're using, and I'm sitting here trying to help them because they can't get to their email. And it just seems like I'm surrounded by all this equipment and all this technology, and it's like, it just seems kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of odd. But anyways, oh yeah, last night, the WWE wrestling event was End of the Road. I think that was it. And I didn't like it. I was pretty disappointed. I knew the New Day would lose. I said that last night. They lost. I knew that was going to happen. The Sasha Banks and Charlotte match, I'm tired of seeing them wrestle. I want to see Charlotte versus somebody else. I want to see Sasha Banks versus somebody else. I'm tired of Sasha and Charlotte. It's just, I don't care what type of, like, they're an Iron Man match. They've been in a Hell in a Cell. It's like they want to run every single match through with these two girls. And I'm like, I'm tired of it. I don't care. The whole Rusev and Big Cass match, just, they're making Rusev look weak. Rusev is like, should be able to be a monster. And I understand, I think they're trying to push Big Cass as a monster, but he just doesn't look that. He doesn't have I don't know. Just something about him, I don't think he's that way. Let's see. Some of the other matches, I honestly were so forgettable, I didn't even pay attention to them. Who else did wrestle? There's the Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns match. I thought Roman Reigns would win, but he didn't. But they did. They are kind of planting the seeds of a Jericho Kevin Owens. Seriously, Kevin Owens feud. So because it's like, oh, there's a rematch at Royal Rumble for Kevin Owens and what's his name again? I just said it a second ago. Roman Reigns. Yeah, I don't care about that match. Then Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn. A 10-minute match. If you can survive 10 minutes, you win. Crap. I'll be perfectly honest. It was crap. They made Braun Strowman look like an idiot. Because like, oh, he throwing the towel. Just pinning. You had multiple chances. It makes him look like an idiot. I don't even remember the rest of the matches. They were, that's honestly how they were. They were just forgettable. None of them really. It was boring. It's kind of sad to say, but it was. Just not the biggest fan of the way they're doing things right now. And I subscribe to WWE Network. I watch a lot of it. I watch a lot of the older stuff, but right now it's just not that good. If you liked it, I'm glad you did, because you got something out of it that I couldn't. That's the thing, is like if somebody likes a video game or a movie or a wrestling event that I don't, it's great. More power to you, because you were able to get something out of it I couldn't. Last night, I just didn't like it. I was bored. And everybody's like, oh man, I'm trying to remember who it was, but honestly, I actually started dealing with issues with like when I'm running out of space on my phone. I started cleaning up the space on my phone. That's how bored I was watching it. So I don't know. I can't wait for what's his name, if he's going to come back to the WWE. It looks like he might be doing the UK stuff right now, because they're going to do like a show in the UK, I think. But oh gosh, the Demon King. He paints his face and looks like a mouth between, like right here. Like he paints part of the lower jaw on his chest and the upper mouth, the upper jaw up here, right on his chin. Oh gosh. Finn Balor, that's it. So they'll probably have Finn Balor over in UK and stuff. Like honestly, I think Finn Balor needs to come back. If he comes back, I hope he does. They'll probably be during the Royal Rumble. Let's see who else is going to be there. I'm trying to think of anybody else that would come back during the Royal Rumble. Like anybody, like I wonder who the surprise, like I know like they've had Godfather come back. They had Diesel come back. Had Diamond Dallas Page. I wonder who's going to be the one this year that's going to show up into the Rumble. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see that. But a lot of the stuff right now, I like SmackDown. The SmackDown shows I really like generally. I like it. I like to watch AJ Styles, Alexa Bliss, the Irish last kicker. I can't remember her name right now. Becky Lynch. I like them. I like to watch them. They're really good. But the ones on Raw, it honestly does seem like Raw got the Raw deal on that, because I think they gave the stronger lineup to SmackDown to try to get people to watch it. And I think SmackDown may be getting a few more viewers than Raw is. I don't know. But anyway, I'm done talking about wrestling. I can keep going on about that. Hope you guys had a good day. See you tomorrow.